In this video, we're going to go over the pattern candle builder. I'm going to show you how to animate different patterns, create preset patterns, how to animate dojis, engulfing, and pin bar patterns as well. So let us dive straight into it. So you can see in the top left-hand corner, we've got the nav bar. We're always going to click on the chart builder to access the chart builder tools. And then we scroll right to the bottom to access the pattern builder. Once you open the pattern builder, you can see it opens at the preview screen, just like all the others do. And now we can tap into this pattern building technology. So you can see over here, we've got bullish, add bearish, and we've got the clear. So let's add bullish to the chart. You can see the nice thing about the pattern builder is it allows you to build precise patterns on the chart. So you can see we'll add two bullish, some bearish, some bullish, just showing you what we can do. You can really customize it very, very nicely, what you want to build. And then once you want to remove it, you can just remove it like this. But let us start with an engulfing pattern. Let's just say bearish, bearish, and then we have an engulfing, which is going to be this big engulfing candle. So you can see over here, we've got this downtrend and then this massive engulfing candle. And then when we're ready, we're going to add it to the chart. And you can see we can add it to the chart over here. Once again, we've got the height, we've got the width, we've got the gaps, create the gaps, and the wicks. Got nice controls here that we can use. You can also edit it on the chart over here. And now we're just going to create a nice engulfing candle. So you can see price went up, broke structure, came down, and then this was a very big engulfing candle. So the nice thing about this is we can create any kind of candles we want to create. At bullish, we can create our engulfing candles. Like you can see over here, this is an engulfing candle. It engulfs the candle before it. We can create pin bar candles, reversal candles. Like this is a nice reversal candle. We can add another bearish candle, so you can see now we've got this continuation to the downside, breaks of structures to the downside, break of structures. We can add another one. You can see now we've got this continuation to the downside, this downtrend happening. And then we want to change, maybe start an uptrend. You can see over here we've got an uptrend starting. And we can create another swing point. What we can do is we can build a pattern that we like. You know, it can be any pattern. You can build a whole series of different patterns. Once you have the pattern built and you like the pattern, then what you do is you come all the way down over here and you click Save Pattern. You can give it a name. So we'll just call this Zigzag for now. Click Save Pattern and it saves that specific pattern. Once you've got that saved, you can reuse that pattern in the later stage. So you can create all your uptrend patterns, your downtrend patterns. You can create specific pin bar patterns, doji patterns, whatever you want. So let's create another one now. We've got that one saved. So we can come to the top. We can add, let's add an engulfing pattern. Add it to the chart. So you can see now what we're going to do is we're going to have this big engulfing. This can be a little bit smaller. Over here. And then this one is going to be a bullish engulfing, a massive bullish engulfing. So you can see now we've got our bullish engulfing pattern saved. So we can come down to the bottom here, click over here to save pattern, and we call this a bullish engulfing pattern. And then we save the pattern and boom, we got our bullish engulfing. And now let's say we want to change it to, a reversal pattern. A pin bar reversal. So let's say this goes up. There you go. So you can see, you get this a big reversal candle. So we want to stick to the reversal candle. Remember, you have to select it, then it selects in the chart. If you deselect it, it deselects it. So we select it, then we come down to the patterns, and let's just call this pin bar. Then let's save it, and there you go. We got our pin bar saved. So let us create one more. Let's create an indecision candle, or let's say an inside bar. Let's create an inside bar. So right now, we'll have this one, which is going to be quite big, and then this one, which is going to be smaller and inside it. And there you go. We got our inside bar. So we're going to come down. We're going to save over here. Click Save. Type inside bar. So now we got our pattern saved. So we can create a whole archive of preset patterns. They can be intricate. They can be very simplistic like this. And then you can come back here and access them whenever you want to access them. You can use them at later stages, but this is a really great way to kind of add these presets. Then we click on it, we can add it to the chart. You can see, add it to the chart. We can deselect the layer if we want to add a new one to the chart. Deselect the layer add the new one to the chart, and we can just add them all individually to the chart. When we want to animate, we've got the same structure as all other candle builders. We click reveal animation. You can choose your reveal type. You can choose whether it's 1 by 1 or sequential. You know, it's up to you. And then we can play, and you can play it out, and you can see, there you go, it plays with the reveal animation. So guys, that's the pattern builder. You can build patterns, save patterns, you can animate, you can pretty much do what all the others can do, except the only difference between this one is you can save these patterns, which is absolutely awesome. These patterns are the language of price action, and now you can animate all of them. Click to watch the next Academy video.